Welcome to the Hurricanes Quiz. 30 quick questions, 5 seconds each. Score a point per correct answer. Post your score and challenge a friend. The minimum sustained wind for an Atlantic hurricane classification is correct answer B, 74 miles per hour. In the Indian Ocean and South Pacific, hurricanes are called correct answer D, tempests. The Saffir-Simpson Scale primarily categorizes hurricanes by correct answer A, maximum sustained wind. The calm, often clear area at the storm center is the correct answer C, eye. A hurricane's most violent winds usually occur in the correct answer B, right front quadrant, northern hemisphere. The main ocean condition that fuels hurricanes is correct answer A, warm sea surface greater than 26.5 degrees Celsius. The eyewall is best described as the correct answer D, narrow ring of strongest convection and winds. The Coriolis Effect makes northern hemisphere hurricanes rotate. Correct answer C, counterclockwise. The typical Atlantic hurricane season runs from correct answer B, June 1 through November 30th. Rapid intensification commonly means wind increases of at least correct answer A, 30 knots in 24 hours. Which factor most often inhibits hurricane formation? Correct answer D, strong vertical wind shear. The deadliest hazard in many landfalls is typically correct answer C, storm surge and coastal flooding. Atlantic storms are named from rotating lists maintained by correct answer B, WMO. When a hurricane transitions to a mid-latitude system, it's called correct answer D, extratropical transition. A major hurricane is category correct answer C, 3 to 5. The aircraft that fly into hurricanes for data are known as correct answer A, hurricane hunters. The cone of uncertainty on forecasts primarily represents correct answer C, track forecast error envelope. Typhoons are tropical cyclones occurring in the correct answer A, western North Pacific. Lower central pressure in hurricane generally indicates correct answer C, stronger winds. Landfall is officially correct answer B, when the eye's center crosses the coastline. The primary energy source for hurricanes is released by Correct answer C. Latent heat from condensation. Which basin rarely forms hurricanes due to persistent shear and cool water? Correct answer A. South Atlantic. Names of notably destructive storms are... Correct answer D. Retired from the rotating list. A Category 5 hurricane has sustained winds of at least... Correct answer B. 157 miles per hour, 252 kilometers per hour. The surge height is driven mostly by... Correct answer C. Onshore winds piling water and pressure drop. The best single household action before landfall is often... Correct answer D. Evacuate surge zones as ordered. During an eyewall replacement cycle, intensity often... Correct answer A. Fluctuates, weakens, then can re-strengthen. The most common steering flow for Atlantic hurricanes is from... Correct answer B. Subtropical ridge, Bermuda High. ENSO, El Niño, La Niña, mainly affects Atlantic hurricanes by altering... Correct answer C. Vertical wind shear. After losing tropical characteristics but remaining strong, a storm is turned... Correct answer B. Post-tropical cyclone. How'd you score? Drop it below and tag a friend to beat your result. If you want a visual version, maps, cones, wind radii, say the word. I'll format one next.